Hey, this is Galthim Gaming, and welcome to the unboxing of the Super Pocket Capcom Edition. I got turned on to these by GameFreak over there. His link to his channel is below, because I cannot give him enough credit for this. But I found one of these things to be fascinating whenever he put both of them on his videos. What it is right here. It is called the Super Pocket. It's the Capcom Edition. It has 12 arcade classics built in, and this thing is nothing short of amazing. It has a lot of great games on it, but when he was doing his video, it looked like it played great. So I hope that I can open this thing up and, you know, see some really good games here too. The preloaded games, it says, are Street Fighter 2, Hyper Fighting, Mega Man, 1942, Final Fight, 1943, Strider, Wolf of the Battlefield, MERCS, Bionic Commando, Captain Commando, Ghouls and Ghost, Forgotten Worlds, and 1944, The Loop Master. Now that sort of sounds like a cop-out with 3 flight games or whatever, and Bionic Commando and Captain Commando sound similar, but I assure you they're not. Ghouls and Ghosts is a great game. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, probably, you know, the second best in the entire thing. Some people didn't like the new challengers from Super Street Fighter 2. And, you know, Final Fight's pretty solid. So, yeah, as long as these are the actual arcades, that would be great. Obviously, Mega Man is not going to be the actual arcade game. So, let's unbox this and find out, shall we? All right. So let's go ahead and open this. I went ahead and cut the tape from the top here. I know there's a little flap at the bottom. It looks like you could open it, but in my experience, every time I ever tried to open one of those, it's ripped. Not that I'm going to do any better with this top part, but I figured the top part I can actually get a screwdriver in there like that a little bit and get that flap up. Haha, satisfying. And then just open it up like that. Alright, we're just gonna pull this bad boy out. That's pretty. Okay. Gonna turn that around for the camera there. And we've got this little pamphlet here. I'm gonna open that up. Alright. This is the quick start guide. Just so you guys know here. Quick start guide has the controls, and of course win 10 Evergate cartridges when you sign up for their newsletter. And I'm gonna try. Why not, right? And get more games. I would love to get more games. Look at those games. All the games. Because this, my friends, is a Super Pocket, and Blaze Entertainment, they put the Evercade ability in this handheld, so you can play Evergate games on this. Anyway, now we've got this wonderful brick here, showing it in both cameras. It's already dirty. I touched it whenever I was getting it out, and it has marks already. All right, so here's the whole deal. I got it out of there. There's a USB-C cord in here for charging. That's fine. That's what it looks like here. So we're just looking at it here. Here's those R1, L1, R2, and L2 buttons across the back. They're kind of flush. You kind of put your finger on it like this and rock to press the buttons a little bit. I can see where that's going to get really annoying real quick. Hope there's no games that actually use that. Here's the volume button. That's cool. Start, select. 4 buttons. Probably a menu button, it looks like. Standard. Gear. Got headphones. Headphone jack and the USB-C charge. That's the on-off. And of course, that's where your Evercade games go. This is just an Evercade blank, so maybe if you got real up close and personal by making your own carts, you could make it out of this and plug it in. Never know. Anyway, let's get this thing turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the switch. I have already pressed this button over here, by the way. That was loud. Cool. Okay, it gets much louder. That's the loudest it can go, and I'm really loving it right now. So, yeah. Let's just try out a game here. Controls are responsive, that's good. I guess you don't press B. Oh, that's a B and that's A, so I'll bet you press A. Alright, let's give it a go. It's good loading time. Ghouls and Ghosts, I'm not really good at this game. Okay, pressing start does nothing. None of the other buttons do anything either while it's playing this. Ah, found select. Okay, okay. See if I can get this in there real close for you guys. Yeah, you throw with the B button, which is actually right here. You actually press this button to throw, and this button jumps. So that's not so bad. I'd rather throw with like this button up here instead of anything, but why they decided it was going to be better not to have, because these controls feel backwards to me. But if it would have been X and then B for jump, that would have been okay, or A for jump. Yeah. Anyway, let's press. Okay, so you could save and load. You could look at the controls. Can you change them? Nope. No changing them. Alright, well. The sound is really, really robust. It's a really good, it's a single speaker, but it's a really good speaker. That was only my first game trying, so I'm going to play a few games, then I'll give you some honest opinions here. Okay. So do any of the other buttons do anything? Oh! Okay, you can spin around. It's the inner buttons on the back. Turn that down so I can actually do commentary. The R and L1 buttons actually spin around back here. These two right here. These two. And that makes it a little uncomfortable. I don't know what I just bought, but okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, that game used the Your body can't go through the thing even whenever it's doing stuff. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. So that was a little weird, those buttons in the back. They don't feel natural. I almost want to see if I can 3D print something eventually that kind of collapse here and then makes those other buttons like the, what is it, RG35XX, which you have not seen on this channel yet, but soon. Let's see. Strider, I want to see how Mega Man works, because out of all of these are all arcade games, but Mega Man is not. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. This is still the Nintendo version, which is okay. I mean, let's see what it does, though. Okay, so the fire button's here, which is what I like. Jump button's here is okay. I'm gonna climb up here. Let's see what the other buttons do. Side shoulder buttons do nothing. The back buttons, I mean. Okay, that one's turbo, and that one's turbo. Okay, so if this game had turbo on these buttons, why couldn't we have turbo on some of the other games with those buttons? Is it just the emulator that they're using that provides those automatically to those buttons? I'm gonna say yes. Hey, one up already. Anyway, this has a turbo button, so it's definitely emulated. It's not a system on chip, of course. This might be the only one that's emulated, though. The other ones might be, you know, not emulation, but actual. Oops. So that could be it. It could be the only one that's emulated, and so everything's happy. I mean, that's twice I've jumped it. It's because I'm paying attention to the game, more or less. Or not paying attention to the game as much. Anyway, nice little system, right? Ghouls and Ghosts played good. Forgotten Worlds played good. Final Fight. Let's do one more. We'll do Final Fight and give it a little shot. This looks exactly like I remember. That's my guy. Okay, B jumps. A attacks. The other buttons do nothing. Okay, the other buttons do nothing. Oh, this one almost feels emulated too. It's just the sound. Just seems like that one speaker's doing a lot of heavy lifting for an arcade stereo sound. He's gonna go down in the subway. Oh man. All right. Well, that's it for today. I'm going to play around with this just a little bit more, but yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty solid thing. It was worth every bit of $59.99. And, you know, extra playability later, because get an arcade cart and put it in there. So, sounds good, sounds great. Thank you again, GameFreak, for turning me on to these things so I can get this. I would probably get the Taito, Tieto, whatever they want to call it.
Taito.
Later, whenever I decide to. But I had to get the Capcom games. I mean, seriously, really fun. I hate these buttons. They're not comfortable at all. I'm holding on to this, and my hands are like... Here, let me show you. Like, my fingers go across the whole thing. I have to push in to click those, and out on those to click out. And I could rock back and forth, and I guess I could learn to do that, but really, what's going on with that is it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt because my hands are like engulfing this thing already. So maybe, like I said, a 3D printed thing to put on that ridge to give it that extra bump. Just like to say, title screen has great music. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Whoa, okay. Stop the music. Forgot a little segment here. Guys, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications for future videos. Check us out on patreon.com/Galthim Gaming, where you can, for as little as $1, get early access to all these wonderful videos, get your name in the credits, and much, much more. All right, back to our regularly scheduled Galthim. Stay up, stay safe. Game on.